Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Kenshi, and we're into episode number 3. I have my squad of 4 members right now. And off camera, we got a little bit of work done. I didn't get as far as I had hoped. Hello. I have trained up athletics. Boy, these guys are dangerous. I'm going to get to the other side of them first. It's goats, by the way. This is called food. Lots of food. But they are dangerous in a pack, surprisingly. And actually, I'm still a little too close. Let's get a little further away. There we go. Now we attack unprovoked. I've got one that's pulled off. I might be able to take just that one. Nope, here comes the whole group. Definitely not taking the whole group. This is a lot of food. And we'll get some training out of it too. But so far, the guards have only pulled one. So the whole rest of the group is on me. Anyway, so I have trained athletics fairly decently. Everybody is into the high 30s or low 40s now. Okay, let's go right on into the bar here. This will pull the rest of the guards. Now we can get involved in a fight. Hobbs doing well. Hobbs is my best fighter right now, though. Heft is getting their butt kicked. Molly's getting her butt kicked. Barkeep's crippled at the moment. Guard's helping a lot now, especially with Heft. There we go. Oh, Jackie just went down outside. And Molly. And Heft. No, Jackie's okay. Leg. Hobbs is the one that's okay here in the group. Luckily, I do have somebody that is okay. Well, we'll do some sleeping here. Goat's taken care of. We will be collecting that food here. Hobbs, in particular, will be after that soon. Jackie, we're going to get put into a bed right away. Once the healing is taken care of, let's speed it up a little bit. Heft knocked out. Ooh. Oh, stomach minus 28. That's not that bad. That is it for Jackie's. First aid kit. So let's collect the food. Hopefully the barkeep is still good. Okay, I'm going to send her straight on up to the bed. We'll let Hobbs take care of things. And Hobbs, slow down a little bit. Barkeep's back on his feet. I still have first aid kit, but I'll definitely need another, so let's buy one for now. And Hobbs, get back to being a medic. Not sure why you're not into the medic job at the moment. There we go. Now he's working. Okay, Heft is taken care of. Molly's taken care of. Take care of yourself. Or I'll go take care of Jackie first. You're so nice. Alright, so we can see Jackie's healing up relatively quickly. That left leg is going to really slow her down for a while, though. Hobbs now taking care of himself. Ooh, one of the goats got back up. I'd like to have gotten into that fight, but that's okay. I must be out. I am. First aid kit is gone. That is okay. I don't mind using them up because we're actually going to go ahead and buy 2 here. I don't mind using them up because you train in first aid. So Hobbs' skill is up to a 13 at the moment. There we go. Now we're totally healed. And we are going to take Molly upstairs. Jackie, why are you out of bed? You're certainly not healed. Get back in bed. Thank you. Okay, now we've got Molly in bed. And Hobbs, start the task of collecting meat and animal skins. Let's start with the animal skins because we can sell those. Oh, don't you steal that. Alright, here's that nice payday that I've been waiting for. My goal had been to get to about 6,000, and I had not had a good opportunity to do so. Okay, that one's already been cleaned out. There are certainly more around here, though. Alright, we'll start to take some of the meat. Well, with athletics trained up, as soon as we get back on our feet here, I'm going to start to work on training up some other things as we continue to look for opportunities like this to raise some money. And let's see here. Thought there was a couple that were confronted outside, but I do not see any bodies. So let's go ahead and collect our meat. Okay, and then go ahead and trade with Heft. Give some of this to Heft. Ooh, who is this? Hungry bandits. Okay. They're gonna probably try to steal all this food, so hand this over to Heft, and then oh, I did not get that one. Okay. Well, that's nice. There's more. But wait, there's more. Let's trade with Heft again. Hand over a little more meat. Okay. Rearrange. That's most of it. We're going to take Heft upstairs. Oh, there's another bed. Take Heft up to the bed. I did not realize that there was a third bed up there. Alright, now how are we looking? Molly is conscious. Get back in bed, though. You've got some serious healing to do. Jackie looking much better, but that left leg still in pretty sad shape. Hobbs is not so hot himself, but we'll keep him plugging away. While he's at it, though, let's trade with Molly. Yes, yes. Give Molly some meat. There we go. Go ahead and trade some animal skins. Later on I will certainly keep these, but for now they provide us with a decent payday. Is this those hungry bandits? The starving, sad few? Oh yes, they are. Oh do 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 do. Ooh, we didn't get this one yet. Okay, got most everybody so far, but not quite. And I could actually probably attract the attention of those starving bandits. Get another fight, but there's not much to get from them. Ooh, they're already heading out. And they didn't take the food? What's wrong with them? Ooh, there's another. Okay, so we've got one left. And we're going to go trade with Jackie now. I'll take those hides so we can get those traded. Alright, that's everybody loaded up with food now, other than what I have left with Hobbs in terms of space. And we're almost up to 6,000, and this should be, not that one. Is it this one? Yes. I think that is all the food. Not quite. One left. One remaining. Don't think anyone had any room left. Ah, Molly does. Okay. We will get this final one. Yes, we will. Okay, well, since there's only one more. There we go. I already collected those. Was there any around this side? No. Okay. Alright, Jackie healing up quickly enough. Heft is coming along. Molly's coming along. It's not going to be too much longer. Hobbs is now the one who is hurting the most. Molly just the stomach now. This food's going to last us a long time. If I wanted, I could actually make a food store, as in storage, not for sale store, by purchasing one of these small buildings, like this one. This small shack is just 1,500, and then I could actually build some structures in there. We have here early on. Or you could build on your own, but when you go out, you're unprotected. So we would have to start with a small research bench. That's going to take a few building materials, and you can't build it in buildings that you don't own. Alright. Oh, there we go. Jackie. Jackie's back on her feet. Molly's almost there. Do I want to spend 50? Yes. You're hurt enough. Let's get you in bed there. So Hobbs into bed now. Hefty's getting close. Molly's getting close. I think once I have Molly, I'm going to take Molly and Jackie to start cooking. Molly, why did you get up? Get back in bed. You laid there too long. Got tired. There we go. Now I've got Molly and Jackie. Heft is actually pretty close too, and Hobbs not too far off. So here we go. Let's go hit up our spot. There's our campfire. Heft. Almost. I think maybe there's a default you get up at 90. But let's just heal up all the way while we're at it. It's already paid for. Okay. We have started the cooking. Heft is on their way. Hobbs healed pretty soon and will be here. Meanwhile, the good thing about getting into those little fights is you'll start to see your stats improve. So we were straight ones, not the case any longer. Okay, that takes care of Molly. Hobbs is also healed. Let's get Hobbs out here. There we go. There's Hobbs. Welcome back, sir. Okay, Heft. We'll call that good. Jackie, your turn. But what I plan to start training next is our strength and our labor skill. To do that, we're going to run during the day, continue training athletics. Or I got that backwards. During the day, I'm going to go ahead and do some mining. Okay, Jackie, Molly, Heft. Down to Hobbs on the food. So we're going to do some mining during the day. That's going to train labor. And then we'll also collect the iron resource. There we go. Last of the cooking going on here. Let's see, who's still got some room? Molly does. Okay, there we go. Cooking done. That's a lot of meat. That'll hold us over for a while. And what do we have here? Oh, another pack of goats. Interesting. Interesting. And we're fully healed up, so we could go for a fight again. And repeat the process. I want to get on the other side of them before I draw some aggro. There we go. Comes the whole group. Most of the group. Nope, only a couple. But I could take a couple. Jackie. Should probably get in the fight. Oh, you're on passive, no wonder. Oh, Heft went down. Really? We can't take 2 goats? Slow this down. Jackie went down, but we got 1 goat down. Hobbs, Molly. There we go. Taking care of the other. So 4 on 2. It's good training. Good training. How's Jackie looking? Head, minus 22. We definitely need to get that healed up quick. Have minus 27 on the chest and not hurt anywhere else. Boy, Hobbs. Good fighting there. Just hanging on. Molly looking alright. Let's set them both to medic. Take care of that. Goat's not down by much. Oh, the blood. Chest here. They're not going to be unconscious for too long, so I'm going to need to collect those resources. Okay. Heft already taken care of. Hobbs getting taken care of. Molly is taking care of Jackie at the moment. Speed that back up while we heal. Alright, that's Jackie taken care of. Still working on Hobbs. Nearly done. Also working on Molly now. There we go. Okay, that's everybody healed. Or at least bandaged. Now, I could carry 1 each. However, we've got to somehow do some scavenging. So let's start with transferring items like this. And then we'll trade with Heft and do the same. And finally with Hobbs. Okay, so that means Molly, it's all you. Let's start with the money makers. And then we'll take whatever meat we can get our hands on. Okay, so we cleaned 1 out, the other, not so much. Okay, now the next trick here is, Molly, you're going to pick up Heft, Hobbs, pick up Jackie, and let's go put them to bed. By the way, this is good strength training. This is how you train strength. You get over encumbered, you carry more than you can carry, and it will improve your strength. But it'll also slow you down massively. So you can see here, Molly's normal speed would be 21 miles an hour. Armor and equipment, 10% boost, but the encumbrance is a minus 71%, so we are all the way down to 8 miles an hour right now for Molly. Boy, we are moving slow. There we go. Okay, we're going to slow back down, and Hobbs, you're going to put Jackie in bed. Molly, you're going to put Heft in bed. Hobbs, you're going to go to bed. And Molly, go visit the barkeep. Another opportunity to make some money. Now, we have more meat than we can handle, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this meat. And Molly, send you out on your own to collect the rest. So now you can see that Molly is not encumbered, so Molly's moving much faster again. Okay, we got the right one. And Molly, since you're on your feet waiting for the others, why don't I send you back to our campfire. And go ahead and get some cooking done. Jackie regains consciousness. I probably need to put you back in bed. Oops. There we go. Yeah, back in bed. There we go. Heft also has regained consciousness. We'll get this fully cooked. Then we'll head back into town. Now at this point we've got just about enough for another character. So that strength training and labor training might actually wait. We might move on to a town sooner rather than later. Yeah, go see the barman. Sell off a little meat. We've got too much. Let's get you down to 4 pieces. Okay. Let's check out upstairs. Okay, Heft, Hobbs, Jackie, even Molly, they're all coming along, but not quite there yet. Let's wait. Hobbs' stats starting to look a little bit on the decent side. Nearing 10s. Jackie, still no attack strength. Jackie's been losing out in fights. Part of that was because I had Jackie on passive for whatever reason. Heft getting up to about 5s. Molly's still pretty low, but making progress. Hobbs was our most experienced to begin with. Okay, Hobbs is healed. Molly, your turn. Go lay down. Cost me 50, but it gets me back on my feet faster. I certainly won't always do this, especially paying for a bed. We'll have beds of our own before too long. Jackie, nearly done. Heft, nearly done. And actually, for that matter, so is Molly, even though Molly just laid down. Molly wasn't hurt too bad. Heft got up at 90. Molly's good to go. And there you go. Got the whole group back on their feet. Okay, now I think some of them... No, okay. They all have just cooked meat. Actually, it does make some of them a fair bit encumbered. So that will start training some strength. And see, as they get stronger, like Jackie just hit a 2, the encumbrance went down. The stronger you are, the more you can carry. So the less you feel the effects of being encumbered. So it all adds up. But yeah, with 7,000 cats now, we're just about ready to move on. Now, one thing I like about this town is, for the most part, you get hungry bandits and goats. And that's a fight that I can get involved in. I mean, you know, for example, we just took out 2 goats ourselves, and it wasn't easy doing even just that. So I need to have that kind of training. But for the most part right now, it's more important that I have athletics. So that we can actually run away. And then it's also important to start getting the squad up, because I need numbers. Once I reach a certain point, we're going to start setting up a base and doing things for ourselves, and I can actually do training. We don't always have to be involved in a fight. Now these guys, Agaru, they're tough. They're very tough. I kind of like to get them drawn into aggro, but they're also pretty quick, so while they're willing to leave us alone, I'm okay with that. Alright, so Molly not encumbered any longer. Heft still is. Hobbs is. Jackie is the most, so why don't we trade with Molly? Okay, so moderate. Alright, it's a little more balanced where all 4 of them are training a little bit. So we'll build up this strength somewhat before we take off and head to that next town. I think probably the beginning of the next episode is when we will make our way. Now, at the moment, we aren't as encumbered as we could be. One way to fix that is to start training our labor. Oh, but I can only put 3 on it. That's right. So Hobbs, go ahead and continue running around. And so what we have here, I can't have Hobbs running and show you that. Is an iron resource. There's, for this one at least, a maximum of 3 that can work on it, and so it's fully staffed. That scared me for a second. It has capacity of 5, so once it gets up to 5 raw iron, we'll need to extract that before we can continue working. And I'll see them stop working when we get there. There you go. And they weigh a lot more than this food does. Actually, what we're going to do is heft is our slowest. Let's go ahead and get Hobbs on it this time. And now heft. Let's see, we're getting athletics XP, we're getting strength XP. So both are trading right now. Strength is at a 2 at the moment. Now what I'd like to do is you can just see the movement beneath the names there. And by zooming out, you could see if there's an opportunity, like a group of hungry bandits or goats coming along. Okay, so heft has reached strength 3. Laboring 5 at the moment. That's why it's taken so long. Usually it goes a bit faster. And they've stopped again. Okay. Now, everybody's actually pretty full. So let's go ahead and run around for a little bit. Full up. Okay, heft is the one who's not too loaded at this point. There we go. Now they're all over 50%. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode, go off camera, and I'm going to train these guys up a little bit more while they are nice and fairly heavily encumbered, adding strength and athletics at the same time. And then I'm going to go ahead and visit the barkeep, sell off my excess resources, in preparation to move on to our next destination. I think with 7,000 cats, we've got enough to at least get a 5th member. If we're lucky, we can get 2 cheap ones and grow to 6. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.